Alright guys, so we're doing a solenoid on this one. First thing we're going to do is the battery. You got to take off that negative power cable. So 8mm. And that's going to do two things, taking this negative off. One, since we're messing with electrical on the car, you always want to take the negative off. And then two, it'll also reset the code that the car has. Should be able to just pull this right up.
Hey, do you ever hear idiot mailman talking at your mom's house all the time?
Alright, so the part, get the camera to focus in here, is right here. And so what we'll do is there's a clip on there. We'll pull that clip off. Then there should be two screws here in the front, one there, one back here. Take those two, or the two nuts, excuse me. And then the same thing over on this side. There's two. We'll just loosen those ones. And we should be able to drop this pan down enough to get in there. Access this. Alright guys, so all I did on this little plastic clip here, it's on this thing here. You just squeeze in this backside, just squeeze it and move it back and forth a little bit. Just keep jiggling it and squeezing it. Sooner or later it'll come off. Then to pry this out of this little thing here, I just took a long flathead, shoved it in on this side, right on the back side here, and just pried it up. And then once it got up enough, I was able to just jiggle it and pull it out. Now all you gotta do is pull this hose off here, pull the hose off on the other side. Old one. Let's use this tool here. Get in there. Get right into the hose. Pry around it. It'll come out. Alright, got that new one in. Just plopped it back in. Hoses are on. Put this thing back on. You just push it. Now we just gotta bolt this thing back up in here. This side's gonna go in first above the lip. And then once you get it above the lip, you just lift it up onto the back two posts and then put your nuts on. Alright guys, so I got it back up. I tightened the two back bolts that screw up in. Sorry for the camera. Got the two back bolts to screw up in. Then on this side, you got the two nuts that go on to those bolts that are in the frame there. And then after that, you just take this thing here, push it back into here. To get this out, you just kind of wiggle it back and forth, pull it, and you'll come out sooner or later. Then we got our electrical clip. Put our electrical clip back on, and we're done, guys. Took maybe 15 minutes, if that. Alright, so once again, this is for a 2006 Ford Mustang GT. Alright guys, now all we gotta do is put the negative back on. Once we do that, we'll be ready to rock. We got the part all back in. And then that'll reset the computer, so now he'll need to drive maybe 50 miles, do a couple restarts on it, and everything should check out and you'll be able to go get your smog, everything like that. Alright guys, this is the part, and the part number is a PV506, and it's for the Canister Vent Valve Solenoid. It goes in the back of the Mustang.